That's seriously just awful game design, dude. That's like the worst. That's bad. Like, brother, there's no excuse for that. That's bad. I can definitely see what you mean, because I mean, even after I killed the first elemental, I mean, they're just you're getting attacked from so many angles. There's no there's no way to dodge anything. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, no, the problem, though, David, wasn't the meter, though. That's just ammo. It's easy to get ammo. I filled it once, and it still comes down, but... I mean, brother, all you can say is this game fucking sucks. It's terrible, bro. It's awful, bro. I mean, if that's the god honest truth, and that's how this game is, then this game sucks. What sucks is I was having fun with it, like, enough to where it wasn't that bad, dude. It was actually pretty fun. Like, it wasn't that bad. But then if you're gonna do shit like that, it's not. Stupid. Retarded. Just being for real, though, that's like what you gotta do for real, though. Like, being for real. Okay, you're like on the chest, so what am I supposed to do? What's up, Linda? How's it going? Crazy, bro. Seriously. This is basically one of those games too, man, where like you gotta like beat the stage, and then basically, bro, what you doing, yo? What you doing, bro? And then you have to go back and you have to do it like good. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm doing it. What you doing, bro? Like, beat it normal the first time and just lose as many lives as you need to. Do whatever you gotta do. Know where you're supposed to go. Like, now that I've beaten it, I need to go back into my stream, watch what I did, watch where like where all the items are at, and then play it and go do it again, but do it better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, know where the golden egg is, and right where you got to go to get it. Right what chest you need to go get, and basically then load a game, do it again, don't lose all those lives, and just go through it like that. You have to do that in every level. Just know where you're going and what you're doing, which is dumb. Again, another very bad game design deal. You shouldn't have to do that. But that's what you're going to have to do to kind of almost cheat the game a little bit. Dude, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? This just got me annoyed because I was actually having fun with the game. I actually liked it. And then now it's like kind of pissed me off to where I don't like it. Now I like don't like it at all. So then now I get to the point where I've wasted my time. So now I'm like so invested, it's like I should probably keep going because I put so much fucking time into it. But it like really pisses me off. I forgot where the bird is. It's like a bird that helps me or something, isn't it? Dude, can you like stop going in there? Then you're like fucking up my screen, dude. Yeah, he's right here. you serious right now? Dude, all they try to do is just, like, fill the screen up with bullshit so that you get hit by stuff. Like, there's, like, no pattern to, like, anything in this game other than fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, just go. You know what I mean? Like, that's... There is no... Just throw shit on the screen, dude. Just fucking have shit flying fucking everywhere. That's their fucking strat, bro. That's the game. Like, what is up with that? I mean, is it even worth coming in here? And then you got this dude. So what are you supposed to do? He's standing there. Like, you can't do anything, guys. So what? I mean, you're gonna die going here. Like, is there even anything good here, bro? I mean, honestly, probably. Dude. Windbane? Isn't this the... Yeah. So you gotta have this to kill the elemental. So the answer is yes, you do gotta come in here. Somehow not fucking die there, like... Dude, you just fucked me over doing that. What should I be talking about, man? It's annoying. Like, what are you supposed to do to, like, be good? Yeah. For sure. Just a really shit game, dude. Just real bad. That's all you can really say. It's just real bad, dude. You basically have to, like, keep going until you start having, like... First, you gotta figure out where to go and have, like, good runs. And then, like, go from there. You know? Like, don't move up to the next stage unless you've had, like, a really good run. And do each stage that way. So fucking stupid. Why was it so hard for some companies to, like, make good games? Like, what's so difficult about it, man? When you honestly, you had so many templates. You know what I mean? Like, there was a lot of good templates on the NES that you knew it was successful. Like, why'd you do stuff that was so bad? Like, what happened? Like, how could you fuck up that bad, man? You know? Just weird. So many fucking good NES games. I mean, just so many. And, like, you have games like this that's, like, hard to explain, like, how they did so bad. Like... Just, you know, why'd you ever think it was a good idea to, like, do some of the things you did in the game? Like, what made you think that was a good idea? Based off of the games that are out there and everything that you've played, like, why on earth would you think that's a good idea? It's almost like a sabotaging of your game. Like, you didn't want it to be good or something. You know? Like, what the fuck? Just weird, man. Just weird. Just fucking odd as hell. Holy shit, it's late, dude. Come on, bitch, I know. Let's go. Bro, and that thing just keeps following you until it hits you. Like, you can't even, like, dodge, dude. Like, and that's too bad for stuff like this, because, you know, I was having a lot of fun with it. That's what fucking really sucks, dude. Now I feel like it's just really bad. Like, if I just forgive it over certain things, like, I'm just forgiving it. Oh shit, there's a helmet. Definitely don't want to pass that up. It sucks, because there was stuff in the game that's good. There is good in it. And it's like, but then the bad is really bad. Like, again, you just really ask, like, what were they thinking, dude? Like, why'd they do that? I just don't understand where they thought certain things were a good idea. Like, and it's like, again, what I can ask myself, the obvious questions are just things like, you know, there's so many good NES games, and it's like, so you knew what you could have done to make it great. Like, you knew that. You knew what you could do. The answer was all over the place in NES days. NES is so good. There's so many good games. There's literally probably close to like 100 on the system, if not 100 on the system, dude. Like, there is a lot of good games. So it's like, how on earth did you, like, mess up so bad? You know, like, when you have templates, man. If somebody's gonna give me all the ingredients and give me a recipe, oh, I don't have a key, and give me the ingredients and give me the recipe to a really good dish, and I'm a cook, it's probably gonna be pretty good. You know what I mean? Because the person's telling you, you have something to go off of. That's why a lot of people can follow stuff like YouTube videos and things like that, and they can actually cook and, like, make some good stuff. It's because you have a template. You know what I mean? You have something to go off of. So that's a really good start. You know? You know what success is. The reason I can get good at bowling is because I can copy something. I'm watching other people that can do it, and they teach you, and you're going, oh, okay, that's what I have to do. And you might not be great at starting to do it, but with some practice you'll get really good at it, you know. And it's like, game design is no different. If you already know a template, hey, there's this game called Mega Man, and what they do in that game is they have controls where it's platforming and all this stuff, and they have bosses at the end. You get their powers, and here's some of the powers, and here's what they do. You can play their stuff, and then you can go, oh, okay, I can make a game like that too. And so you could take something like that, those controls and that idea, and make levels. And hey, I have this knight, and he has a sword, and yeah, you can go around. You can. you'll fight these bosses and stuff like that. And yeah, it's not that hard. I mean, how can you fail? You know what I mean? Like, other than if you just literally can't design games, you can't figure it out, that'd obviously be an issue. But, you know, let's say you can figure it out, you'd probably be alright. You have the idea down. You can do that. You know? That's the stuff that's, like, frustrating. So why didn't I hit him there? Like, have enemies that just, they have a pattern and they shoot in a pattern, dude. Don't have them just, your screen's like wildfire. Like, who, why on earth would you make it that way? You know what I mean? Like, why would you ever think that's a good idea? Like, a game like Contra or something. Contra is good because there's patterns to things. And the way that the enemies come out is you can learn and go, oh, okay, this guy's going to come out here, and this guy's going to do this, and I can dodge this, and I can do this. Like, you don't need to make games all fucked up, man. Like you just have shit on the screen right now just fucking hitting you everywhere. Like, it's just, it's odd. It's fucking odd, man. I did that level so shitty that I don't want to do that. That was so bad. I remember this one. The frog. You really don't want to play a third game. Yeah, trying something new and it didn't work. Well, one thing that was good about the first one, even though... this is what I was saying when I was playing the first one. I said you can tell it's not a very good game. Because, again, they did a lot of that stuff where there's just a bunch of shit on the fucking screen. And I mean, for some reason, they think that's a good idea. And I don't know why, but whatever, that's what you're doing. Okay. But what they did is they gave you unlimited continues, and you just kind of got your way through the game. And that's why it worked. That's why it was pretty good. That's why you can play that game and you can have fun with it, because it doesn't end up being this frustrating mess because you have unlimited continues. You gave people grace with that. And that's why that works. You know what I mean? So you could tell. One thing I said about the old game when I was playing it, the first one, is I said I think they knew that having a bunch of guys all over the fucking screen and just hitting you and not really having patterns, I think they knew it was an issue. But they didn't worry about it because they gave you unlimited continues and you pick up where you left off. So they acknowledged that. And what they did to acknowledge it, they countered it, basically. Hey, we're not going to fix this and we're not going to do this, but we're going to give the player this so that they'll be okay. You know what I mean? And that's why it worked. And so you just have to use your brain a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds mean, but you gotta use your brain a little bit. And you have to actually play the game and go, hey, is this fun? Or if you didn't know anything about this game, would you have fun with it right now? And what would it be? That's some of the things that I think they needed to do when they made the game. Is like, ask yourself those questions. And I think those questions had pretty simple answers. You know, like, that's why you test games. That's why you have people do that. Because you're looking for that type of feedback. That, like, hey, this is not a good idea, the way we're doing it. You know? And people are getting frustrated, or, hey, this is really stupid. Like, the way that you have to, you know, if you don't have this by the end of the game, you're fucked. Like, then change. You don't have to change the whole game, but what you could have done is change the boss. Change the boss. Change the end boss to where you can do something, and he can have some sort of pattern or something, to where you can just change him and you'll be okay. You know what I mean? Then you don't have to change the whole fucking game or some shit. You know? And because that, I get it. I get that you don't want to do that, right? But, like, it's just idiotic. I guess that's the best way to explain it. Is they're just really dumb. You know what I mean? They were making a game and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? And that's the god honest truth. Like, I'm not even being, like, funny or being stupid here. Why don't I have that spelled, bro? I just got it. I think if you go in the building, I think I do remember it. It eliminates it if you go in the building. Super annoying. But yeah, just odd stuff. Just odd stuff, man. I mean, the guys obviously knew a little bit of what is going on? Why do you keep taking my stuff away? Dude, I'm like using all my keys to get into the same chest. What the fuck is your problem? Stop fucking doing that. I got it. Okay, so what's the... Stop doing that. Like I said, I think it's because if you go in a fucking building like that. What a bunch of fucking bullshit. So now I gotta get it again. Isn't that fucking dumb, guys? Oh my god. Yeah, isn't that fucking retarded? I've had it about up to here with this game, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, because then you had something like the NES library, and it's like... Oh, what I was saying was, it's not like they were super, super stupid, because they knew the game has decent controls and good graphics and stuff like that, so it's not like they didn't know. Like you're playing Action fucking 52, where it's just fucked. You know what I mean? Or even one of the lower class NES games, where it's just, you could tell the game designers were not very skilled. They were just kind of sucky. You know what I mean? But this wasn't the case like that. They did know a little bit. And so you just go, guys, come on. You know? Come on. Like, look at the basic skills of the game and just see what you did wrong and just simply change a small thing. Like, come on, guys. Use your brains. I mean, use your fucking brain, man. It's bad, bro. So it's just... guess some people just fucking don't use their brain. Oh yeah, this part. I was stuck here for a long ass time. This is a thing where you go underwater. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's this. The game's charming, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about... What's up, man? What's up, Green Magic? Oh, it's Green Magic. Are you from... Green Magic, are from Retro Sports Channel? Is that you, Green Magic? That I'm assuming that's the same one. You're even spelling it the same way. Now I know there was a secret here. Okay, it was that. Yeah, maybe this was like a Ghosts and Goblins counter. Maybe. Knights and Dragons and all that stuff were just popular back then for sure, you know? So that's definitely, I think, one of the things. It was just a popular, I think it was just a popular way to play games. Like, you're the big knight, you know? You gotta save the princesses and stuff like that. I think that was probably just... you know, something that was popular at the time. More than trying to necessarily copy G&G. This game's so much different than Ghosts and Goblins that I don't think it was trying to copy it. But, I could definitely see why you would think that, though. Like, he kind of looks like Arthur and stuff, yeah. But like I said, there's a lot of, like, knights and stuff like that in these NES games. But, there's the Silver Fleece. Don't fucking touch it, or we can't beat the fucking game. So I definitely got the Silver Fleece. I just probably used it. Like, you know, you would any other fucking item, you know? Like anybody fucking would. You know, you use items when you get them in video games. Yeah, it is. Nice. Green Magic. Green Magic, man. He's the man. Green Magic, you're a beast. You're a beast at those games. Seems a rip-off of Castlevania. Yeah. Yeah, very difficult platformer. What happened to us, Green Magic, was I got to the very end. I was at the end boss. And we basically did not have that thing I just got. This right here. You basically have to have that item to beat the final boss, which is super dumb. And I'm talking about... let me get a password, I guess, even though I did not do good on the first stage. But realistically, I shouldn't need continues if I were to get to the final stage. I don't even remember what the fuck I'm doing here. Oh, this level, yeah. Oof, I don't know where to go at all. There's an extra life. Oh yeah, I remember that. You gotta do something special in there. Yeah, you gotta go right there, maybe. I forget exactly. Okay, maybe it's not that one. There's one of those you gotta go into and you gotta go a certain way to get a chest. Excuse me. Hey, dogs, come on. That's the guy you gotta talk to. Come on. Ah, I think it's right there. Yep, it's right there. Yep, it was right there. Yeah, you gotta jump. Yep, your items right there for the dragon. Let's go ahead and try to grab some shit though, because there's probably armor or something that we need to get. Fleetfoot. Oh, I think this is it. Wait. Fleetfoot spell. Does that... I think you use that... Do you use that Fleetfoot spell in there? I think. Hey, Nugs. Dude, alright, guys. I think you need to use that. Yeah. Okay. And he's in the other door. Dude, stop. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Into the Fury Carbon. Oh shit, what do you say? Shit, was there something else I need? Damn it. Shit. Maybe there is another item you need. I fucking forgot. Nice to get that extra life. Oh, you can buy a silver fleece too. Like, that's the thing, is like, little do you know, though, you can't fucking, like, use it, though. You know what I mean? How ridiculous is that? You know? Use your fucking silver fleece and you're shooting yourself in the fucking foot, which is ridiculous. Not gonna lie, though, you gotta see what these chests are. Let's buy some keys. This thing is, you gotta see what they are, because they could be armor and shields and stuff. You don't want to just pass shit up, dude. That's cool. Yeah, see? You definitely want to get shit like that. I don't want to pass stuff like that up. I wonder what that dragon said, dude. I fucked up. Pretty sure he, like, blows you up or something, doesn't he? Oh, no, you gotta go to the top, bro. You gotta go to the top. You gotta go to the top. That's okay. Yeah, you had to go in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, and this is where you fight that face thing. Damn, you need keys, man. Why don't we just start this level over? Yeah, let's start this level over. Let's just do our password. And we know where to go now, and we can get in there, and let's get some keys and shit. So many chicken legs lying around. One thing that sucks about when you do shit like this is now you can't buy shit. Because it resets your money, too. Which is fucking stupid. At least you get some money here starting out. We just gotta make sure we grab that helmet. I don't even know what the fuck that was. Well, let's start out by doing this. I figure out how to get all that shit. Yeah, it's like, how do you get all that stuff? Okay, so we got 2 lives. We got 2 lives. And our fleece. So let's get that password. And what we can do is we can always go and grab the third one. Third life. Go grab that fucking health or life pack real quick. Weird. How did I do that last time? What's going on? I'm just jumping higher, aren't I? Yeah, I'm running and stuff. That's real weird. I thought you had to get a running start. That was the secret part of doing that. Andrew. Anything else for nuggies? My sweet puppies? What did I do differently, brother? So how'd that all of a sudden work? Like, I didn't do much different there, dude. Like, what was the big difference there? I don't understand what I did differently. No keys. Again. Yeah, because I think the thing you fight's over here. He's down here, huh? Yep. Yep. Look at that. You gotta get that weapon that shoots. So our issue here is keys. See, I think the thing's in here. Oh, it's an extra life. Okay, that's really cool. So we know where an extra life is. That's awesome. I think it's in here. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay. Fire smite. Now you need ammo. So you can do that, but I would say it's not ideal. Yeah, I think there is something up there. Okay, right there. A good amount of ammo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nice, Vigi guy. How you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, this is where I started out today. I think. Right? Well, we had to go back to the other stage anyways. Because we did not do good on the other stage. We had 2 lives. we can do is get 3. Really 4, actually. We gotta do that first part correctly. Buy keys. You know what? We didn't even make sure to get the fleece. I forgot about that. We did not get the fucking fleece. Wait, yeah we do. We got it from the other stage. What am I talking about? So to be honest, what you could do is you get a password right now. Well, we gotta get the helmet. That's a good thing. And if you get the helmet now, then you don't have to get it later. You can get a password. So we got the helmet. So we got the extra life and the helmet. So we got that going for us. Actually, the extra life I don't think I'll stay. Which is super fucking dumb. Yeah, for some reason your extra lives don't do it. Yeah, we had the fleece. I was mistaken. Okay, I guess it worked. First try. Okay. Weird. Ooh, you fucking bitch. Damn it. Whoa. Jeez. Okay, so there's another extra life over here. I could have went without that. That's noted to not get that chest. That was unnecessary. Can't get it. Gotta get a key first. So there's that thing over here. Dude, chill. Was there a chest in here, I think? Dude, what the hell? Oh, extra life. Cool. Not gonna bitch about that. That's for sure. Even though we just took tons of damage. That was really cool. Dude, come on. Okay, and then there was ammo down here, I think. Oh, okay. Another situation where we want password. Because we got a new weapon. That might actually bring me in here, too, actually. So that's probably a good idea. I gotta remember that about the password. I don't agree with that. Alright. I forgot where that ammo was, man. Fuck. It was somewhere near the boss, bro. Say, where the fuck was that? I thought it was right there on the bottom. Like somewhere like there. I'd like to go into this next. There it is. I said I'd like to go into this level with the. I'm gonna die. Wanted to keep that. Okay, I think they'll be good. I think we could take that password, because if we can find an extra... We're only missing one life. Oops. And if we could just find a health or a life thing, then we're good. We'll be back in business. You can do everything you think is right, and the game is like, nope, you forgot this one. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. That really pissed me off, for sure. Pretty frustrating, man. Because it's not a bad game when you're just sitting here playing it. It's fun. It's fun to explore, it's fun to check it out and everything. It's a good game. And then it's like, you do something like that, and it kind of like... I mean, it makes you want to say, dude, this game fucking sucks, dude. Unfortunately, it's exactly what the fucking does. I mean, everything's telling you, man, this game blows. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad game design, brother. No, there's no way to stick up for it there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, whenever a game's sitting there wasting your time like that, dude, that's never a good thing, dude. You know? That's just not a good thing. And that's why I couldn't help but... Oh, that's right, it's right there. That's why I couldn't help but talk shit about it a little bit. I'm like, well, dude, there's no way that I could say something good about that. That's not good. You know? It's not a good thing. Literally no way I could stick up for it. I'd be being a dumbass to stick up for it for that. What's that? But you don't know what you don't know. So if the game doesn't tell you, how are you supposed to? Yeah, what they could have done. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about it, David. What they could have done to counter it was just simply made the last boss a little easier and made it to where you know he has a pattern and you can beat him. You know what I mean? That's what they should have done. That would have been the correct move. So you can use, say you're trying to perfect the game and you're going for like an NDR or something like that. Sure, use the fleece. There's this way to cheese it, right? But if you're beating it normal and it's your first time or something like that, and you got so many lives or whatever. Dude, alright, brother. For fucking G's, man. But yeah, then you just make it to where it's normal. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, the thing is with NES is you have so many templates of great games that there's no excuse, man. It's like you have so much to go. You have so much success to go off of. Like, you know what it takes to make a great game. There's only 8,000 of them on the fucking console, dude. So you know what you have to do, is what I'm saying. You know what you gotta do. So there's no excuse, dude. You know what you gotta fucking do, man. You know. If I want a good review and I want a good game, I know how to get it. You know, that's what you could tell yourself. If you're a developer and you're making a game for NES, you know what to do. It's not a secret, man. You know what I mean? It's not a fucking secret. Like, there's a bunch of good games to go off of that you can try to copy kind of something from it. You know what I mean? And there's no shame in that. There's a lot of games that did that, dude. A lot of games that did that. Plenty of games that copied some stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's what you gotta do, because you know what? That's the best way to do it, and don't try to wrestle against it. Just accept it and be like, yeah, I'm doing it this way, you know? Like, you have something as simple as Mick Kids. What did Mick Kids do? They copied one of the best games, if not the best game on the console. And they said, cool. We're gonna copy fucking Super Mario Brothers 3, dude. And we're gonna make this decent game because we're just making a game with McDonald's characters. But, dude, it's a good game, though. Like, they did good. It was a good game. They did alright, man. It's kind of weird. Why don't I have my sword? Guys, what are we doing? Why am I dying so fast? What's going on? Like, what literally just happened right there, dude? It's a bad one. I keep forgetting. I think there was an extra life. This is where I grinded to get one. Wasn't it up here? I think it fucking is. Yep, it's right there. fucking didn't save the fucking game. I'm trying to get them extra lives back, and we can get a better password here. Which I should have just got it a second ago, and I fucking didn't, like an idiot. Because we also need to run back up to the store afterwards and buy keys. Because this is that spot where we got a whole bunch of keys and shit. Damn it, I did it again. I literally fucking do that every time. Of course I did. Oh, duh, I can get hit. Whoops. It's an axe. I'm just trying to get my lives back and have a better password. The max you can have is 2 lives, so that's what I'm trying to do. Dude, what are you doing? Why did it do that? Like, what on earth is your problem? Like, what is your problem? Why would you do that? It totally threw me into them, dude. Why did it do that? Like, that was absolutely absurd. And to be honest, now I have to die because I needed that life. Actually, yeah, I do. How absurd was that? Member for 3 months, Mr. Big Dick Xavier. I just pooped. Why are you doing that to me? Stop it! What the hell is your problem, game? What the hell is your problem? No offense, but can this game have any more flaws? Goodness God! Like, why are you doing that? Do I have to, like, hold back or something? Oh my God. Jeez, dude. How fucking obnoxious. Like, what the fuck? Why aren't you just fucking standing still, dude? Why? You can't dodge it. What a bunch of fuck, dude. This fucking game, bro. Damn, and once you load your game, you lose your bonus items too. That's fucked up. Like, I had that cross of Sindaria, and then the gauntlet, and then the fucking other things up there if I were to get it. Like, that's kind of fucked up. So it fucking erases that too? Like, God, they're stingy, dude. No, I understand it's restarting from the past, where what it's doing is it sends you forward. That's what I was getting pissed about. I was like, dude, can you quit throwing me forward so I take a hit immediately? I was like, what the fuck? So what I wanted to do now is take my money here. And I want to make my way back to the... shop. Because what I want to do is I want to buy... Nugget. Actually, I think this is the beginning, isn't it? Yeah. You guys, stop it. This ain't the shop? No? I thought that was the shop, dude. Am I tripping? I thought the shop was at the beginning. Okay. I guess I'm wrong. I just forgot, I guess. Okay. Whoops. Damn, bro, like, what's going on with you? I killed you, man. Like, why do you get that hit on me like that? It's kind of fucked up. I'm sick of you, Nugget. Here, Nugget, you gotta move. Whoop. Nugget, lay over here. Lay over here. Lay over there. Nugget. Lay over here, bud. Or there. There you go, lay down. Lay down. Good boy. I'm a bang of done. Well, fuck, I wasted a life going over to that one area. That fucking sucks. Well, at least now I know you don't gotta do that. I'm a shit on the dead. You may get your ass plowed. Dude, how'd I just die? Oh, I should have got that password, bro. I fucking forgot, bro. I literally fucking forgot, bro. Oh, that's the boss, bro. I don't even got what I'm supposed to have. You gotta go there for a fucking shield. I don't even have a fucking key, bro. Oh, shit. I ain't got fucking shit, dude. I don't even know, bro. Can't do shit. Bro. I don't even think you can go back now, bro. I could have swore there was a shop somewhere. That's where I'm fucking confused, man. Like, I almost guarantee you there fucking was, bro. Like, god damn it. God fucking damn it. Excuse my fucking language. I'm so fucking pissed off. I thought there was a fucking thing there, dude. So annoying, bro. WJD. There was a fucking shop somewhere, dude. I could have fucking swore. Dude, it did it to me again. At least I start here by getting money, I'll say that. Dude, alright, Nig. Damn. I'm sick of you, Nugget. So from here, I gotta go... just back up to go get that beer thing. There was a store, dude. I know there was. I might need to go all the way back to my thing, my stream, and see what I was doing wrong. There's a shop, dude. Guys, it's literally doing that to me. It's literally doing that to me. It's like a glitch, dude. The only thing I can think of is like using my weapon non-stop and don't let me go forward. The game's glitched. In the spot. No! God damn it! Bro, that's the thing, is there ain't no dodging all this shit, bro. Like, there ain't even shit you can do about it, bro. Why do I feel like there's... There it is. Push it, nugget. Where was that at? Okay, because it'll save this. This password will save your keys. Your keys do get saved. Let's see, eliminate those. Let's get a new password. I knew there was, Nugget. I knew it. Finally saw Sonny's. Nugget, stop it. Sword. So you do get a sword and a shield. Because the shield's down at the bottom. For fuck's sakes. TheGuys.com. I like how I put my sword out to like do the actual attack and I get hit. It's crazy, bro. Like basically I do what I'm supposed to do and I get killed. If I just jump into a motherfucker, I kill him. Damn it, I did not want that. Well, it's alright. I thought there was an extra life here, too. What's going on here? Diamond helmet. Can't afford it. I did get that last time. I don't know how important that is, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I think what I need to do is buy more keys. yeah, hold on. So let's get our code before something stupid happens. Okay, that's, you gotta have that. That's... And the shields over here. Are not there, but... I don't know what that is. I don't think it's anything important. Let's say the shield's over here. I don't know what that was. I don't think it's important though. I think it's the treasure. I have no lives, but I could try it. Oh, I'll have enough money to buy the diamond, though. Wait, maybe not. I'm not sure. That's the one that heals, yeah. Alright. Got a new password I can go get. Well, right now, hold on. I don't think I'll have enough. 52. Gotta see, hold on. I thought there was a key somewhere, dude. There it is, right there. I need to get this key. Come back over here. Okay, got my boots. Get up to that cave is what I'm trying to do. Because I would like to see if I can get enough money to buy that diamond shield to help me a little bit. Here. I have just enough. So I got the diamond shield now. Alright, so I got the fleece, I got the diamond shield. The only thing I don't have is the diamond helmet, which is what I had last time, and I do not have it this time. Yeah, WrestleMania and NES was poor. You know, though, we played that when we were kids. So we had it. We got it, rented it once or twice. Got it from a video store for real cheap that was closing. Yeah, got it for real cheap from a place, and we would play like the tournament mode on it, but we always knew there was like, we always knew it wasn't good, if that makes sense. We always knew it wasn't a good game. Like, even back then, we thought it was dumb how you just. I remember we always used to try to figure out, dude, is we were always like, there's got to be a way to do moves. That's what we always thought. We'd always be like, yeah, you got to be able to do moves. So I remember it was a big deal to find out that you could do that body slam and stuff. And we were always kind of blown away by that. Like, oh, you could do a body slam or whatever, because we just thought, like, there's no way that game doesn't allow you to do that. It's basically what we were thinking. Because we were like, it can't be that bad. Like, it's basically what we were thinking. What's up? Yeah. What's up? Alright. Oh. About once. Hey guys, sorry about that. Why did I get hit by that, boy? Why the fuck did I get hit by that? No. Yeah. Dude, why am I taking damage there? That's crazy. I'm taking so much damage that's unnecessary. How many times can you do this? Interesting. 3 times. Guys, can you stop getting just everywhere? Man, what's going on? I never remembered having such issues climbing. What's going on? Am I going up a different fucking way or something? Last time I just climbed up and it was simple. Never had issues. Dude, I'm pressing pause. I'm pressing pause. You fuck? Oh shit. So much for the fleece working. Okay. I was invincible and I still died. Okay. Would you like to explain that to me? Literally just died from. And I had the fleece on. So it, like, doesn't protect you, or it does? Because, it definitely didn't there. Dude, what just happened, man? This game is annoying, man. Like, what just happened right there, dude? Like, for real, like, what's... I say, bro, there's a lot of this shit where you can't even dodge it, bro. Like, you're just gonna take hits, bro. Like, there ain't nothing you can do about it. I need to get health like that, dude. I didn't even get health. Like, I've just gotten 2 things of health now. 3 things, and it finally filled my health up. I get hit by 1 measly bat. And I'm fucking hurt again. That's treasure, right? Yeah, that's treasure. I remember that. Dude, you just dropped a fake-ass thing. It hurt me. Here, bro, let's do this. What happened, yo? Dude. Guys, this doesn't... Shit. So you need to attack all of them at once, dude. We were just taking too long, man. So many in wrestling, honestly, that's the Blizzkers. Oh, come on, Nugget, sit down. Nugget. Sorry, guys, just kind of dialed into this, trying to figure out what it is that it wants me to fucking do. Megan! Ay, 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 ay. Everything's always got to be such a fucking 9-fucking-1-1 thing. Ay, 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 ay. Oh shit. Fuck, man. I just had to take a hit there, didn't I? I gotta try to find a place to fight these motherfuckers, man. Like... I'm assuming you want to get shots on all of them. What's fucked up is you take damage. You take damage still. I don't know about this game, dude. I don't get what you're supposed to do that's so special. The only thing I can think of now is... Again, you fucking... save all your continues and you get here with like a bunch of lives and you fucking grind it out, which is just again so lame, so ridiculously lame, dude. Just so ridiculously fucking lame, dude. Because now, dude, I got the diamond stuff and everything. I mean, I got everything I'm supposed to have, dude. It ain't even that much different, dude. I arguably had better fights when I did it last time. I don't know how many times you can use that fleece, but I'm sure you can't just keep using it, right? I don't fucking know, man. I don't get it. Cool. I mean, I could bring him down here, but I don't know how many times you can use the fleece, so I gotta attack them all quickly, you know? You can't just take your sweet time. Dude, I just don't get it. I'm still taking damage. I'm still taking damage. I don't get it, man. If he's gonna suicide into you, you can't do anything. The good news is I don't see where the fleece it's saying you can't use it. That's good. So the good news is so far I can use it as many times as I want, which is nice. But if they run into you, I mean, there's nothing you can do, man. It doesn't protect me from that. I don't even know why I'm getting this shit. I don't even think I use it. Okay, I'll try that, David. Yeah, if I can keep using the fleece, then I'm with you 100%. Now, if I cannot, then if you run out of fleeces, then I'm going to lose. Because what they'll do is, sure, you'll beat them or whatever, but then they'll chip away at you, you know, and you're going to lose. Because that's what my original plan was when I was fighting it without the fleece. But if you can just keep turning the fleece on, then that'll work. That will work then. But to be honest, I find it hard to believe that you can just keep turning the fleece on. I'll be really surprised if you can do that. I thought that was it. That's bullshit, dude. When he just suicides, it's such bullshit. Yeah, you can't use it, brother. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna die, dude. There's no way to win that. No. Yeah, you got your 3 fleeces, bro, and that's it. Yeah, you can't bring him down and fight him one-on-one. There ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. Unless you got a bunch of lives. But even then, dude, I don't know, man. You'd have to have a lot. Ain't no way, dude. There ain't no dodging that shit. Not when they're suiciding into you like that. Not when they're suiciding. I mean, I agree. It's got to be some sort of spam fest. It has to be. God, you ever just like not getting attacked? Like, am I ever just not getting attacked for a second? You have to dodge more in this game than you do Contra. Seriously, dude. It's just, it's absurd. It really is. It's so ridiculous, man. Dude, I shot you, man. I don't get it, man. can't do anything. And then the thing is, they just suicide, guys. There's literally nothing you can do, because even when you hit them, they don't go out of their path. They just continue to. I don't know, man. I don't understand. I don't understand, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. The only thing I could think of is you fucking get there with a bunch of fucking lives, man. I don't know. That's stupid, bro. Just dumb. Like grinding, you know. The only thing I can think of is you get there and you have a whole bunch of lives and you just fucking kind of get through it. You know, you just fucking have a good run where you have like at least 3-4 lives. And I guess that's all I can think of. I don't know, this game's fucking dumb as fuck. I just don't know why they made it like this, man. Where there's like no strat. It's like just all just fucked up. Like, I don't know. I just don't get why we don't have like an actual way of doing it. Like where there's an actual strat. The problem is, like I said, if you stand here and shit, you don't. That, and you gotta be kind of accurate here because you're not hitting them all. You know what I mean? You don't have time to fight them all one at a time, dude. You can't. Like, you can't, dude. You see what I mean? Like, you can't really do anything. You have to be shooting these guys like all at once or something, to where when you kill one of them, like the other ones are almost dead. Like, you can't. I'm already out of the fleece and I got one dude. You know what I mean? I have to be able to kill more of them quicker, dude. Kind of like I did that one time where I was hitting them all. You gotta do that. Like, the problem with that is, though, is they just suicide into you, and then you can't do anything, dude. Like, there's gotta be somewhere they stand or something like that, where kind of it's like what you're supposed to do. I don't know, man. I mean, most of the time, dude, I'm getting there with full life. I don't know, dude. Full life, full fleece. Like, I have everything. I don't understand what you're supposed to do. The only thing I could think of is you get there with a bunch of fucking lives, dude. But even then, it'd be rough, dude. Like, even with lives. I mean, even with that, I mean, when they suicide into you, sometimes they've insta-killed me, dude. I mean, that water guy, he's like one of the worst. Because that water one, dude, he just gets you, dude. The reason I lasted so long there after killing the first guy was because the water dude didn't come after me. It was the fire dude. That was really the only reason that went kind of a little smoother. So it must not necessarily be the same one comes for you every time. It could be a different one. dude, there's no, like, strategy here, dude. This is just a mess. It's like a mess of a fight. It's just a mess. It just throws a bunch of shit on the screen and says, go. Like, it's just really dumb. It's really bad, dude. Oh, the other one right here, okay. But, I mean, I have enough ammo. I have enough health. I mean, I got it. I got the fleece. I mean, I started the whole game over to have the same example. Or the same situation, dude. Like, what the hell? You know? I don't understand, dude. And this stuff does nothing to them, too. Nothing. This one's for inside the... This one's for inside the inn. This one's for turning people into food that are on the screen, so you can get health. And this one turns people into coins to get points. So none of it works. One of them is to slow people down. I forgot, but still, it doesn't work on this boss. It doesn't work. I wonder if you can do this. Hold on a second. Can I start here? Come on, man. Okay, yeah, this password's different. So let's see if we can start here from now on. So we don't have to run all the way back. That'd be kind of nice. Dude, I mean, look at this. As soon as I tried to do that. But you gotta stand like here, like where I was. Dude, that's where you gotta be. But they suicide, man. Dude, yeah, you can't do anything. It's all suicide, dude. It's all suicide. It's all suiciding. They're all right there to hit, which makes me think that's what you have to do. But they're just suiciding, dude. They just dive right at you. You can't do anything about it, man. I don't get it, man. This is, like, so stupid, dude. I feel like I'm looking at the game in a way of, like, saying, like, how do I break it? You know, instead of, like, it being a good game and just having a strategy. You know, it's not even like, yeah, you do start here. That's pretty cool. Even though now I'm not going to have enough ammo, probably. At least you ain't got to run back, I suppose. Dude. I'm going to say, come on. There's another one, isn't there? Like up here. Yeah. Like, unless you can, like, go up here once you trigger it, I don't fucking know, man. Dude, look at this. The problem with jumping up and down and shit is you can't aim that, dude. I mean, it doesn't do you any good to do that. It's more of like frantic fighting than it is doing anything. What just happened there? Now I don't even get hit, and it still hits me. Oh my gosh, man. If you would just not take hits there. If you could stand there and get them, you could totally win. There's enough of them to shoot at, but they just run into you. That's their strategy. Even if you got a lot of lives, I mean... Let's do this one and see what it is. Let's see if we can get another life here. Because we don't have anything special. Jam. Because I can save. This is with same amount of lives. This is probably when I got the shield or something. Let's see, did I have life before this? Yeah. Yeah. For sure, man. What's up, Chaos? How's it going, man? Getting super annoyed with this game. See what this password is. We're just going to keep on going back here. I need to start playing some better games, man. I know I want to play some NES, but we need to play some better games, dude. Just let the system go. Okay, here is with 2 lives. And where are we at? This is that stage. Cool, man. That's a shield and everything. So what just happened? There's gotta be a better... We gotta figure out how to kill this guy without dying. Like that. Okay. Okay. Let's get to this boss without dying. Then we're gonna go, we'll be at the last stage with 2 more lives. That's the fucking goal. Let's do that. It'll be straight. Nah, for real, this game is pissing me off, for real. And it's one of those situations where you might say, well, then just turn it off. It's like, well, you're so invested into it at this point. If you don't at least finish it, then you just completely wasted your fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, you just completely wasted your fucking time. Like, if you're gonna commit yourself this far, you might as well fucking do the whole job. You know what I mean? And that's what fucking sucks, bro. That's fucking annoying, bro. For sure. Like, for sure. For sure fucking annoying. Annoying is an understatement, to be honest with you. Forgot what this is. I know there's a shield over there, but I ain't gotta worry about it. But to be honest, I'm hoping to get the fucking one shield. I'm gonna say I got here with 1 life extra. I ain't gonna lie though, I feel like we should try to do it where we don't lose any. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like we should. Yeah, I feel like we should do it where we don't lose any, bro. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna need one more motherfucking life on the boss or something, dude. And then I'm gonna die. And then I'll have to go back and I'll have to fucking do it again. You know what I mean? That's exactly what the fuck's gonna happen, dude. Pissing me off, that's an understatement. This keeps like severely pissing me off. Big motherfucking time, dude. Oh, it slows them down, yeah. To be honest, I don't really need that. What I need to do is stop getting fucking hit, dude. Say, why not? Why not? Cool. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Definitely don't mean to be kind of a party pooper. It's fucking annoying, man. It's really annoying. You guys play video games, you know. I'd like to think you know. You get it. Sometimes we love our video games, but sometimes they can piss us the fuck off. That's exactly what the fuck's going on with me right now. You know what? Hold on a second. I might be able to, this might be a password right here. Right, start off in this room. Let's say I'd rather not use the password if it works because you'll lose your money, and I'm trying to buy the diamond shield, so I do not want to lose it. I'm trying to buy the diamond shield. I hate to say it, though. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. There's a lot of... Yeah, the precision it takes to hit that, for sure, dude. Alright, I got 2 lives. Which is the most you can have when going into it. I have 4,000. I think it's 5,000 something, isn't it? Yeah, it's 52. Yeah, we can't do it now. Alright. Yep. Oh, we can do. No, we can't. That's alright. I don't think you really need them anyways. Alright. So we'll take this password. MPGRR. ML. MJXP. Okay, there goes all my money. Alright, so we gotta get that key. I don't understand why I can't go anywhere. Okay, this will be another password once you get this. Now you won't have to worry about getting it. I want to grab these passwords as we get them. Ultimately, what it's going to do is give you 2 lives. And get you at the end. Make our way to that cave. Another password. Okay, here's another password. In case we die, which could very well happen. And then when we get to the end level part, that will be the final password. Problem being, gotta get there without dying. I hate when I'm getting all these health items and I'm not getting health, but yet I get hit by one fucking enemy and I'm hurt like a motherfucker. Seriously, that's so annoying, dude. Like in Castlevania, when you get hit, you lose health. When you get meat, you collect health. Like, this game lives by its own fucking rules. Alright, so now there's a final password. Thanks, guys. Okay. Okay, well, we do not have the health we want to have. So when we put in a password, we'll at least have full health. We do not have full health right now. But we're going to fuck around and try to get it. I know the spots to go for ammo. Okay, it didn't work. Alright, we have a decent amount of health. I don't get that. I don't understand, man. I don't get how you can just do that, dude. I don't understand. You're just getting hit non-stop, guys. I'm telling you, that's why I don't think lives matter. You're getting hit non-stop, dude. The stuff just homes in on you, man. I mean, that's the best chance we've had, unless you just get here with seriously, like, a ridiculous amount of, like, all your continues and everything. It's just not feasible. Dude, can you stop? I just want to collect the shit, dude. Gosh, man. Boy, is that annoying. Like, why is that necessary? You know? Why is that a thing? The sales is number 2 pencils, yeah, right? For real. Yeah, no joke. Like, you can see them up there. Maybe that's what you have to do. because you can see them up there. And they're all together, you know? Like when they're traveling together like that. You know what I mean? See that? Fucking missed them. Damn, I was down to the water one. You don't want to fuck with him. The water one's the worst. I mean, I was down to the last one. Just fucking missed them too many times. But I think jumping up and down right there, they're going in a circle up there. And you gotta shoot them to where when you shoot one of those, you hit 2 or 3 of them. It's some weird ass timing like that, dude. But I do think that's like a spot. I think what happened there is I just missed too many times. Like I missed the target to where I took too long. Telling you, it's just those suicides, man. Yeah. It was a good try. Necessary, boys. Why is that a necessary thing on the game? Why is that? Why does that matter? Why do you need to do that? I don't understand why that's a thing. Other than just to be dumb. Like, somebody programmed it that way. Like, why do that? Just don't understand. So retarded. Dude, he literally suicides into me. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. It's crazy. He hits you from behind the mountain. That's so fucking gay. Yeah. No, I agree. There isn't much of a strategy. Not much. You have to have these situations where things just kind of go your way. Because the difference between my good runs and my bad runs, like, there's no difference on my end. I mean, I'm not sitting there going, oh, dude, I dodged a lot better there. Or I did this better. Like, it doesn't matter, dude. There's, like, literally no strategy. Even jumping up and down at that part, I wouldn't say is a for sure. Like, it's like they're going around in their little circle, and that's what you want to try to hit them at, but I don't think there's like a for sure, like, hey, this is how I do it, you know? Like when you fight Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, one of the hardest bosses, there's a way, though, for sure. 100%. There's a definite way to do it. That you can beat him every single time. Every single time. And if you lose, you'll know why you lost. You know. Makes sense why you lost. Didn't dodge a certain punch you weren't prepared for, or, you know, things of that nature. I don't even know how he even got me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like health that drops during the battle would have been nice. Yeah, for sure. I'm like literally taking hits. Dude, what the hell just happened? And I'm dead, just like that, by getting hit by absolutely nothing. I got volleyed by nothing, dudes. Like, nothing hit me. And I just went flying up in the air. I think it was the flame dude behind the mountain, and that counts as him hitting me. Which is fucking nuts, dude. That's just, it's crazy stupid, man. I literally got killed by nothing. Like nothing at all. It's crazy, bro. It would have exposed Jimmy Woods. Me a Jack Black and Mars Attacks. Yeah. I don't even know. Now it's not even counting me as hitting anybody. Like, it's going right through them over there. Jeez. A little late now, guys. A little late now. Doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now. Okay. Oh my gosh. What a fucking mess. Fucking beat it, dude. I thought I was gonna have to fight that wizard. I said, are you fucking kidding me? No, burn it. Wizards and Warriors Well, guys, that was almost a fucking 8-hour stream. How do you like that? Yeah, guys, I won't be playing that very much anytime soon. Holy fuck, dude. Dudes. Grab the hammer, right? Jeez, dudes. We fucking beat it, bro. Holy fuck, man. What a fucking shit show. Ay, bro. 8 fucking hours. Horny wins. Yeah, 8 hours. Granted, I was talking to the neighbor, but I mean, we had one stream of this as it is. You know what's crazy too is this game's ridiculously short. Because when I went through it the second time when we restarted, dude, I fucking got through the game quick. I got back to the level that I started the day out with, and I was like, holy shit, I'm already here. Because I got to the end of the game very quick after that. So the levels are like quick as fuck, dude. You could beat this game like super fast. I bet somebody could fucking speed run this game in like no more than 20 minutes. Like, I bet you they could. Let's see what the speedrun world record is. Let's see. Ironsword NES speedrun. Yeah. 11 minutes and 30 seconds. I believe it, dude. This is not a long game. Speedrun world record was in 8:38. Yeah, I can believe it. Let's see how he beats the last boss. Probably has a way of cheating or something. Let's see. Let's say they must know where to shoot him. I mean, they're doing the same thing pretty much. They're in the spot where you definitely can be volleyed. I'll be honest, I don't even know how they're not getting hit there. Because they were fucking face diving at me. Pretty cool. Let's see how the world record holder did it. I'm watching the dude doing the world record on it. So yeah, kind of the same way. You're supposed to stand in that middle part where I was getting fucking destroyed. So I don't know how the fuck they're getting away with it. Definitely make it look easy, that's for sure. It's amazing you still got a Dr. Pepper left. Oh, no glitch runs. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah. I grabbed my toolbox and hammer. Yeah, maybe they did glitch. You'd have to watch the whole thing, but yeah. Fucking Wizards and Warriors 2. Well, now I know what people are talking about, that's for sure. It's definitely annoying. They really should have just did what they did in the first game. And just gave you continues, man. They should have just did exactly the same thing. Or at least, like, you can keep the game exactly the same and just change the final boss. Make it a normal fight. That's a little bit more difficult, you know what I mean? And then you'd be fine. You can keep it exactly the same at that point. But if you're going to keep that fight as a crazy fight, then I think you just need to change some things with rules. Or, since you have all these fucking passwords, make it to where it saves your money, too. Like, it should save the money, too. Or, make it to where extra lives wise, you can stack them higher than 2. Because after, like, if you had 3 extra lives, your password would still just only give you 2 extra lives. You'd only have the 2 swords. So that's really stupid. Because it should play fair. Like, no. If you're going to take away all my money and take away all my stuff, and my key, and not your keys, it does save. But if you're going to take away all my money and everything, then you should at least let me keep my lives. If I had fucking 6 lives, there should be a password for that. You know what I mean? There was a weird area where you could stand and just jump and catch the element circles around. Yeah. Imagine if you had to beat it twice. See, that's the thing about Ghosts and Goblins, though, is Ghosts and Goblins is... when you're dying in that game most of the time, it's just hard. It's not that you don't know what to do. It's not that you're being spammed or something. Like, it's just hard. If anything, the red arrow mares can be pretty frustrating because they literally suicide into you. But, so they can be... they can be annoying, for sure. But it's really just a tough game. That's really what it is. It's just a tough game. Ghosts and Goblins is... it's not really that it's unfair. It's just tough, dude. It's fucking hard, man. And you don't have a lot of hits. You can't always just... most people, when they're trying to beat Ghosts and Goblins the first time, they don't know where the extra armor is, you know, to get health and stuff. So they think that you have those 2 hits at the beginning of the stage and that's it. You know what I mean? So most people don't know, like, where they can go get that stuff at. And then if you grab the wrong weapon, you know, that can just fuck you in Ghosts and Goblins, dude. If you don't have the knife and stuff. I mean, you can beat it with other stuff. But the knife is ideally what you want. And if you accidentally get something else, it's like, oh, fuck. And then when you have to use the shield, you know, understanding how to use the shield is important, you know, that it actually does block stuff. A lot of people don't know that, you know, so it's something you got to figure out, but you do it through trial and error. It's just hard, you know. Yeah, you should be able to get health during the final boss battle, yeah. Andrew, it's not that they're running into you, it's that they're bouncing at you, and then one comes from the bounce by to bounce you. Yeah. Get that bullshit torch. Yeah, the torch is bad, dude. That's the thing that is fucked up about Ghosts and Goblins, is that it's kind of bullshit that when you pick something up, you have it. That's good and bad. When you die and you have the knife, you keep it, you know, but when you die and you have something stupid, you keep that too. So it's a double-edged sword, man. They really should have made it to where when you have a drop, that you can change it. You know what I mean? Like, you can change it or something. Like, that was something that they did that was bogus as fuck. Like, if you get the flame in some of those levels, I mean, you're just fucked. You know what I mean? Like, you're in trouble. And, you know, somebody who doesn't know, who's playing it for the first time and trying to beat it or something, you're going to think, oh, I can just use the flame. You know, and nah, dude, just fucking reset it. Like, it's bad. Torch is poor. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And then, you know, in Ghosts and Goblins, something that makes it kind of difficult too is, you know, they're kind of clunky type of controls. They're not really as crisp as they have very similar controls as like Castlevania. It's the same control scheme, but Castlevania is so much smoother and so much better. You know, where, you know, Ghosts and Goblins was a very old game, so it's very choppy. It's a little choppy and shit. Jumping's a little weird. You gotta just get used to it. Where something like Castlevania is very just pristine. It's very good, you know. So that's something that makes Ghosts and Goblins kind of tough too. But the good news about Ghosts and Goblins though is that you have unlimited continues and everything. You do have unlimited continues. That's another thing Ghosts and Goblins could have done too, though, is had passwords after every stage or something. But that's a hard fucking game. Ghosts and Goblins, just like this too, is another game that if you can just get through it, it's actually pretty fucking short, dude. Which is why they looped it. It's fucking short. That's why you can beat Ghosts and Goblins very quickly. Especially just one loop. You can beat it very fast. Keep dying because your weapon sucks, but it was originally an arcade game they wanted you to eat. Yeah, for sure. That's very true, David. Yes, nugget. I take Konami over Capcom on NES any day. G&G was one of the very first NES games for rental at the local convenience store. People found out real fast. I bet. But guys, I'm gonna get going. I gotta chop the stream down a lot tomorrow. I don't know what we'll play. We'll be playing more games tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna go bowling. I gotta rest my body, dude. For sure. I'll go bowling Monday. Beautiful, bye. I'll see you guys, man. You're so beautiful.